What sane adult would want to make stuff out of fuse beads? Is that what you're thinking? This sane adult is the answer to that question. So I'm taking this fuse bead kit that has 7,150 beads. That's a lie, because I've used this with my nieces. That's who I bought it for, to play with when they're around here. But I want to have some fun as well. And I'm over 3, so we're good to go. I'll link this kit, it's a really good one, in my Amazon store. It's a Miss Joe's Amazon store, but it's got a Joey Pyjamas section of all the things we've used in these videos. So we've got some boards. I want to use the round one, which annoyingly has gone wonky when we last ironed it, but I think that'll be fine. And some beads. It's got a bunch of templates, but we're not going to be using those. And then we've got the, I beg your pardon, the paper that you put over it to iron it. So we'll move that out of the way for now, because we don't have to do that yet. We've also got these and these and these and these and these and these little, lobster things, crabby picker-uppers. And then some options to make things key rings and other sorts. I want to do some donuts, coasters. I want to make some coasters. I've already made this with this before. It's a planet, but inside the planet is a galaxy, a purpley pinky. These are stars, obviously. So I was going to do a video on this one, but I don't want another one of these because I've already got one. So I thought we'll do some donut coasters. Do you want to join me? All right. I need to pick my colours first. I have a sneaking suspicion I don't have enough of the colour I want for the donut. Oh, maybe I'll do one that, or a brown one, like a chocolate one. We'll have a think. So we'll go with the round one because you can get a perfect circle, whereas on this square one you'd have, oh, drop the box, more like this. Oh, I don't know, but we'll use the round one because we're doing something round. So I think I'll start by having the whole thing having an outline. What size do we want it? There? Maybe? Is this a silly video? Yes. Was the last video me airbrushing my vape stand? Yes. We've built some Lego. We've made a Funko Pop, a Chase Special Edition glow-in-the-dark one. And now we're doing fuse beads. So that's the kind of vibe. What vibe is that? What vibe does this channel have? What vibe are you getting from it? Stop saying the word vibe. Vibe. Just fun stuff. Just anything I want to do, then I'll just film it. I did film, oh, this is funny. I did film an unboxing of my new phone. Turns out I cannot do a phone unboxing video. I'm not into all the, am I going the right way? Yeah. All the right techie terms. So I was trying to say things, but I didn't really know what they meant. So I'm like, oh, this has got a Snapdragon processor, FG, blah, blah, blah. And it's got this sort of camera and that. And then I thought, I don't really know what I'm talking about. So I don't think that video will come to anything. Because I was trying to edit it and it was a disaster. Right, let's finish this circle. Ta-da! Is that the right size? Will it fit the base of my cup on it? Yes. Okay, now I'm thinking pink donut, but I want to do one that's got like that, and then one that's the whole thing. Should we start with the whole thing or this? I think maybe, yes. Let's do the one that's half and half. So I need to create a wiggly line. Should I just make it up? I want there to be a hole in the middle. Small hole or a big hole? Maybe that size hole. And then it'll be inside there, or will that be too small? It can be a fat donut. Is this getting too non-holy? 1, 2, 3. 4. Hey, where'd you go? 4, 5. Oh no, that's going to be too small a hole, is it? No, that will be enough. Don't want a massive hole in the middle, I guess. We want more donut to eat. And then we can make it sort of drippy from here on out. So we want these bits to be uneven. Am I going to have enough of these? I don't think I'm going to have enough to fill this in. Am I? Oh, I'm not going to know until I get to the end. I don't think I am. Should I make the drips bigger then? Bring this all down one to be safe. Why are there no peg bits there? Have they broken off? They've broken off! Oh no! Is that it? Can I just not play anymore? That's not fair. I'm gonna have to pretend that there's things there and balance them. If I do the ones around it, actually, then they can use it to support them, and we'll put them in there after. Yeah? Okay, I agree. That's the plan. We can rest some in here when it's got friends around it to support it. What pink shall we do? Should we do this pink? Really, really pink. That'd be quite cute. So maybe we won't be able to do both of them the same because we might not have enough stuff. I'm going to line this and see if I like the wiggle, the drip placement. And if not, we can move things around. We can always change things. Are we happy with that drip? I'm not. It needs to come down more here. Maybe here. Do we think? Maybe even here. No, that wouldn't be a curve then, would it? It's not looking drippy enough. Oh no! Ah! Imagine if this, when I got to the end, moved. Oh, that's better, is it? Yeah, to have like a single bead as the drip, as the main bit of the drip. This. We need one here. Let's have a look, see what we think. Well, this is relaxing. I like this. I'm having fun. Okay, then maybe this one. Pink. Do we think? This tray here full of all these beads. It's the sort of thing I feel like I shouldn't be trusted with, you know? Like I'm going to drop them all, or there's going to be some sort of incident. Is that enough? Have a wiggle? It's not really, is it? Here. Something's not right here. Would that be silly? That's not drippy enough, is it? Maybe here. And then... yeah? No? I need advice. It's so fiddly. How do we feel about this? I think we feel okay. Maybe pink one here. Have I already done this and moved it off? And here. It's going to be all pink in a minute. I think I'm happy with that. So now we just need to fill in all of these bits. Now we've got this many left. Okay. Do we need more pink? We'll put the pink on and we'll see how we feel. Yeah? Okay. I'm so pink at the moment. I mean, not me as a physical human being. I'm not this colour. But I am really feeling pink at the moment. Which is just not normal for me. But it's okay. Nothing to be ashamed of. Right, we will finish putting up... Oh wait, we want to put some hundreds and thousands on there. Maybe I'll do the pink and then decide where they want to go and I'll take them out. That will be easier than working it out as I go. Yeah. When my nieces are next here and they ask where all the pinks have gone, shh, that's between us, okay? I feel like it's not enough pink. Should I not have this brown round here and just have it like that? Do you think? I don't know. Let's see. Why not? I've got nowhere to be. What do we think? I think without the border. But I also think there's not enough drippiness. Maybe that could be drippy. Mind you, I've got about 3 pinks left, so we can't go too crazy with the drips. Drip. This is the last pink. Yes, these need to come up higher to define the drip. Okay, I think that might have to do. That's okay. Now we want some hundreds and thousands. What colour should we do them? Let's do some here. Oh, we're going to gain some pink. And here. Actually, maybe going in there. Here. Is that too close? That's right. Here, maybe. That's too close. That's in the drip. That's just going to confuse things. Here. Don't want it uniform. Are they too big? Oh, I don't like that. They might have to be dots instead. Yeah? Okay. I agree. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One here. Oh! Yeah? Let's pick colours. The blue, you know, like Simpsons sprinkles. Maybe blue and yellow. And same again. No. I think I want to do different ones. We'll have blue, yellow, and just all other colours. Light purple, pastel green. Whoops, box just fell off the table. It's fine. Oh, I like the pink. Yeah, but I think I want yellow here. I want more of the pink. Maybe if I put the purple here, the yellow here. Overthinking things somewhat now. And the pink. I need more yellow. Let's put a yellow here. It's just going to be completely rainbow different. Oh, that would have been cool. Just do loads of different colours. Oh well. Let's put one here. Oh, we need another green. Yes, and then we need another blue. Is that okay? I think that might be okay. Oh, that's so cute. Do we need any more? Do we want any more? Yeah, no. No, 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 no. Okay, now we need to carefully move this out the way. Careful, careful, careful. That's all the browns I have left. I don't need that many pinks. So now I want to iron it. I've got some tea towels. Oh, better plug the iron in. Hang on. Kettle is on. No, it's not. Iron is on. We're going to cover this. Oh, wait, no. Oh, we don't need a tea towel, do we? I've forgotten for some reason got a tea towel that has a black Labrador on it, of course. But let's put this under here just to be safe. Let's make his head a donut. Does it get better than that? A dog with a donut. And then we'll put this bit of stuff that came with it, but I think it's just baking paper. And then I don't know whether I need to have this on max or something else. Iron could do with a clean, please ignore. This is the Breville. It's got little diamantes there. Anyway, and then we just, have I got it on too high? Silk, wool, synthetic, cotton, I don't know. Everything in order? Everything's in order. And then we just keep moving. Constantly move. Don't stop moving. Why is it burning? Is it cooking the donut? Ah! I quite like it when they've really melted together a lot, so you get kind of a flatter, like that. They've started melting, but they've also squished down. So I think I'm going to keep going. Why do I feel like I need adult supervision for this sort of thing? When I do it with my nieces, they're thinking that I'm the adult supervision, and I'm just really praying that I'm not going to burn the house down. Steam is hot. Be careful with steam, get adult supervision. I think maybe I've got it too steamy. Oh, I think it said do it without steam. Hang on. How do we turn the steam off? Steam. Oh, that's what's the problem. Right, I've turned the steam off. I vaguely remember that from the instructions. Don't have it steamy. But I can't find the instructions now. But I've just remembered. I had it on full blast steam. Oh, that's less stressful. It was all the steam everywhere was a bit much. I wonder if I can peel it off. I want to... Hot. Let's get another piece of this. I can't remember how long it said, but I'm just going to keep going until I'm happy. Oh, look! We've got like a little frame around it. If you happen to be a child watching this, absolutely do not do this without adult supervision. Oh no! I don't want it to be all holy. You see how that's mushed? I'll crank the heat up. That's it. Yay! Look at our little hundreds and thousands. They're so cute. Right, do you want to peel it off before it's... That's hot. Look at that, all joined together. Looks solid. It's so cute. Oh, I think our hundreds and thousands placement was perfect. Right, we'll let that cool for a sec. Let's see if some isopropyl alcohol melts off this paper. No, don't know why I thought it would. But now it just looks worse. I'll try and figure out how to get that. If you know how to get that off, let me know. I could try scratching it off. Maybe. Let me know what to do about that. So here's our first little donut. That's the other side. See, I prefer everything to be uniform. See, that's melted more than those. It would look nice if it was just all like that. But these are at least all melted together. And it's got a little crimped, like it's got a little border. So that will fit my drink perfectly. Coaster 1. Do we do another donut or we do something else now? I feel like having a pair would make sense. Yeah. Okay, we're not doing another donut because I don't have enough of one colour to do a full donut, and that's what I wanted. Do I? I don't know. But I don't think so. Not in the colour I want anyway. So we're going to do something completely different. But I need to figure out where my middle is. And we're going to take some green. And I want it here. Is that where I was? Is that how wide I did it? Doesn't matter if it's a tiny bit bigger, does it? No. And I need to follow that round to say here. Okay. And then we're going to do a straight line from maybe one down. Yeah, I think we're going to start a bit lower. But we want a straight line. These are annoying. What is this bit for? What is this bit for? I only really need this bit. And it keeps not getting it. Oh, how do I get a straight line on here? How do I get a straight line on here? Can't. Does that matter? A little bit for what I want to do, yes. But we could have it going like this. So you can get a straight line on the square plate. Oh, and here's where we're missing some. How the hell did that happen? But I've seen some inspo of just a little scene. You know, just sky and a rainbow and some clouds and some flowers. But they've got a straight line across there, but a perfect circle here. You can't get a perfect circle on the square one, can you? You can't make a neat circle around there. But you can on here because they're in a circle. But the picture I've seen's got a straight line across the middle. How have they done that? I don't know. Hang on, is it straight if I do that? No. Okay, so we're going to do a wiggly straight line. You know, those wiggly straight lines? Yeah, we're going to do one of those. I've just seen, because I was looking for some inspo, I've just seen this person has this tool where you get the colours and you put them in this tray and you wiggle it and they all line up and then you put this needle thing through and then you release this thing and they come out like that. Yeah, I don't have that. But now I want one here. So I don't want one here. Is that right? So then we'll cut, where was I here? So we'll come down here and we'll go all the way around in a circle here. We're going to do some little daisies. Do the flowers have to be white? I think they stand out better that way because we're going to do a rainbow. Have I got enough? Have I left enough room now? I want a yellow in the middle. So let's get that on. And then white's going around the outside. Around the outside. Around the outside. That doesn't make sense because you can't get it even. Should I be doing this on a square? How have they got the round top though? I think I'm going to have to move all of this up to be able to fit on my flower so that it doesn't look weird, am I? Yeah, let's move it all up. Like that, so that we can move our flowers up one. Have they somehow done two boards? Done it on two boards and fused them together? How is this happening? I don't want square flowers. They're just gonna look like eggs now. That doesn't look like a flower. What can I take off? That. Maybe just like this. Get in there. Maybe just like that. That will do. Okay, that's what we're going with. We'll do a diamond, and then we'll stick one in the middle. Okay, they're going to be our flowers. Okay, now we can fill the rest of that in with green, the same green, if we've got enough. Should I put some darker spots of green in places? Would that look random? Could have it as like the stem of the flower. No, because we can't do a line. Like that. Why is the flower growing like that? And how will we get one on here? Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll do that. And we'll just worry about the fact that they look weird. Never. That's when we'll worry about it. Okay. Oh dear. Right, let's fill the rest of this in. Do I need to bring the stems down to the bottom? Would that be more stemmy? Oh look, I could make these two a stem instead. Or these two, do you think? Straighter. Yes. Oh, now I kind of like the wiggly ones better. I think I'm going to keep them wiggly. But maybe that one's straight and that one wiggly. So they're not all the same? Okay, agreed. Now I want to do a rainbow in the middle. So I'm going to start with some purple and do 3, 4, and then here we'll do blue, light blue or medium blue. Which one do I want the sky? Should we do the sky in light blue? Yeah. So we'll do this blue here. And we'll be able to get a perfect circle, or semicircle, should I say. Come here. So then we need green. I'm going to do light green so it's not the same as the grass. Do I need to take this one out? Then orange. No, yellow. See, that looks a bit close to that, but that looks a bit close to that. Unless I do this orange. But that looks a bit close to the red. That. Okay. Yellow. Orange, 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 orange. Do I do red at the top or do we do pink? We need more visual. Pink, red. Okay, decision made. Pink. It's more different. It's more different. It's more of a contrast from the orange. And it's pink. Yay! Now we can take our blue. Use this one, light blue. And go around this, but we also want to do some clouds. So let's get our border and then we can know where to put clouds. Let's do these. On there. We don't want clouds in the sky, but if there's a rainbow, there's probably clouds in the sky. They didn't tell you that when you were at primary school, painting clear blue skies with rainbows. I don't think I've left enough room for clouds. Have I? I think I need to make the whole thing bigger. Okay. Now we can get some more cloud stuffs on. Should I do the clouds first? Let's do that. These can come out here. Oh. These will be on the outside. And that's fine. Okay, now back to blue. I think I'm going to have to put this on here and get closer to these because them being far away and me not being able to see the pot in them properly. Oh, what have I just done? Is driving me slowly insane. Okay, now I can see everything much better. We'll fill all this in. Okay, are we happy with this? I think so. Let's put the lid on this before we spill it. Oh! Nearly! Before we get it everywhere. And then we'll put this down for no good reason. Well, where's the dog? We want to see the dog. Oh, he's gone. He's folded away. We'll keep him safe. We won't iron his face anymore. And then we'll put this on top. Oh, now we've got more room for flowers and they're all squished together. Shall I move some over? Oh dear. That was the sound of Duolingo saying you're about to run out of time to extend your streak. I'll get there. Do we move those or do we leave them? I think we leave them. Should the middle of the flowers be a different colour? Should the petals be a different colour? I think they stand out the most nicely in white. So let's double up on this because they've both got holes in and we'll turn the iron on. Okay, we have temperature, no steam. And we're going to go all over it. I think we might be good. Why is there a random green splotch there? Ah! I can't remember whether it said to take it off when it's hot or cool. I'm guessing cool then because hot is what's making the paper stick to it. Okay, I just waved it out the window for a while. Just watched the sea. And I've had an idea about getting the paper off because this is not going to plan. Look how cute though! Yay! I can just scrub it off with like some water and some washing up liquid or something. Do we think? Just a bit of fairy up? Maybe? Oh, that's adorable! I think I prefer this side for this one. Oh, is that a Dexter hair? That's a Dexter hair. Came off the tea towel. It was this dog's hair. Must have fallen off. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, let's pretend it's not covered in stuff. I think I need to go and get that off, don't I? With our donut. Little coasters. Love it. Right, let me clean this up. Okay, fairy up liquid and some scrubbing. That didn't work. We've still got the marks here. And FYI, don't try steel wool because that's just scuffed up some of the plastic, I think, or was that paper? I don't really know. But I'm going to bring in the big guns, the sticky stuff remover. It's called sticky stuff remover. It's probably about 100 years old, but don't sniff it. I'm sure it smelled of oranges before. The thing is, I don't know if this is sticky stuff, is it? It's just paper. Oh, this is so cute. I don't think this is gonna work because it's not sticky stuff. It's very good at removing sticky stuff. Okay, this looks okay. Still looks chalky in that area when it's dry. But, you know, it will do. So here are our little coasters. We were going for a donut theme, so naturally we have a field with the rainbow. This is the other side. That was just a fun thing to do that I thought I'd make a video out of. Let me know which one is your favourite. Which one would you like to rest your drink on? I hope you enjoyed watching me just play around with childish things. This is a new channel, so give it a like, hype if you can, comment and subscribe. It really helps. I appreciate you being here to watch and hanging out with me. I hope you had a nice time. I'll see you in the next one.